morning, YouTube. It's a beautiful morning, if not a little chilly. You can see I got my jacket on. And sorry, the sun's shining right in my face. So, spent the night at Tom's house last night in his backyard. What a wonderful man he is. This morning he brought out coffee and donuts and all kinds of stuff. So, that was awesome. Great place to stay. Nice flat backyard. Nice soft grass. But it got cold last night. Not chilly, it got cold. So down into the low 40s. I can't wait to get to Williamston because my quilt's waiting for me there. My wife mailed it to me. So I know I keep talking about it, but it's because I've been cold. It's gonna be an interesting day. A couple things going on today. One, I got my pack. You can see it on my back there. I'm not slack packing today. We got to go up Greylock, but that's not the only climb today. So today's going to be a day of climbing. My cousin Greg is going to meet me on top of Greylock, so that'll be pretty cool. Get to sit and chat with him for a little bit. So my plan for the next couple days is I think I'm going to stay in the bunkhouse on top of Greylock. Then that's only a little over 6 miles into town the next day. Then I'm gonna go, so I'll start out early, get into town, take a Nero, and then a Zero at the Williamstown hotel, I think it is, or inn. I'll look it up, and just relax and rest for a day. So looking forward to that. It's been a while since I had a Zero. All right, folks, we'll come back to you a little later. All right, a few miles in, whatever. Almost to the top of the first climb for the day. It hasn't been horrible. Hasn't been horrible at all. So, hopefully Greylock won't be that bad either. But I thought Greylock was over 4,000, but it's not. It's like 3,500. That's still tall, but. So, I'm really looking forward to the next few days. Oops, sorry guys, I got an itch. But the mosquitoes are horrible today, by the way. That's why I'm dancing around. But I'm really looking forward to the next couple days. I'm going to spend the next 3 nights inside. So, you know, today is really not a long day. It's only 16 miles for me today. That's a short day. And then tomorrow's only 6.3. So, and then I get my Zero. But I get a nice long Nero and a Zero. So it's gonna be luxurious. Be nice. Get my gear reset. And take care of a couple little issues with my feet. And just rest. Watch TV. Which is something I rarely do out here. But I don't know that I want to be holed up in my hotel room, so I may go out and see what Williamstown has to offer. Maybe go catch a movie or something if there's a movie theater. We'll see. We will see. The biggest thing I need to do is get caught up on my uploads. And then see about staying caught up. I've been a little lazy, I'll be perfectly honest. Last night I could have got one uploaded, but I just didn't feel like producing it and doing all that stuff. I was tired and was out talking with everybody. So, Pee-wee was an absolute pleasure to hike with yesterday. I left out a little earlier than she did today, but maybe she'll catch up to me. She seemed to be pretty quick. So it was a pleasant day hiking with her. She's very uplifting, very positive. So, it's funny. I mean, as a YouTuber myself, I don't watch other YouTubers' videos. I just don't have the time. I don't think any of us do. Any of us watch each other's videos unless we're just curious about where one of us is at. Every now and then I'll skip through one of PT's videos just to see where they're at. But other than that, I don't watch too many videos. But all right, getting a little long-winded. I'm gonna shut it off here and we'll be back in a little bit. All right, so I am walking to the Shell station, but I wanted to show a couple things. This is just after when you're walking through Cheshire, and you're walking down the road, and then it takes you back onto the trail for a little ways, through some yards and stuff like that. When you get to the next major road, you take a left, which is not the trail. The trail goes straight, and then here's a Dollar General, a big Dollar General. So that would be a great resupply option. But I'm heading to the Shell station, which is down here, which has some lunch and a Dunkin' Donuts in it. So as far as a resupply goes, Cheshire is a great town for a resupply. So and you'd really only have to resupply for just a little bit, to be honest, because we've got Williamstown, North Adams coming up. You got Bennington coming up. So I mean, there's a lot of towns that are coming, so I'm not going to have to carry as much food. But the only problem with, not carrying much food means you got to stop more often. So we'll see. I'm going to figure all of that out when I get to Williamstown. So I'm trying to get a hold of the Williamstown Motel, but I can't seem to get all the phone numbers that I'm trying aren't seem to be working. So we'll get it. All right, folks, we'll come back. All right, guys. So I have started the climb, the gradual climb up to Greylock. The actual climb up Greylock is pretty steep, and it's not for 4 or 5 more miles, but I'm steadily going up the whole way, and I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a preview. So you're gonna have to forgive my breathing. So like I said, this is the toughest climb we've had since Three Ridges. It's certainly tough. We've been climbing all day out of Dalton. So it's hard to see it on the camera, but this is pretty steep, and there's a lot of just roots and things. Adds an element of difficulty to it, but whew. All right, well, I just wanted to give you guys a view of what it's like when I'm climbing and how out of breath I get even this late in the game. So I gotta head up that way. All right, we'll come back. All right, so we're still working our way up, probably 3.5 miles from the summit. So this whole climb isn't just climbing up Mount Greylock. You climb up, I don't Crystal Mountain maybe too, and then you walk along the ridge at the top, and then you get to Greylock. So, but something just happened that hasn't happened in a long time, and it caught me off guard. My ears actually popped. So it's been a while since that happened. But my cousin Greg is gonna meet me up at the top. I feel bad because I'm running a little bit late. When I looked at Gut Hooks last night, it told me that this was gonna be a 16-mile day. Well, I looked at it again this morning, and it's 18. So I don't know how I messed that up, or how, gut hooks has been goofy lately for me. So it's been all over the place. I don't know if it's my phone, which it probably is, but so that was actually kind of a downer, a bummer. I was looking forward to an easy day. Well, not an easy day, a shorter day. But it's all right. Get to put more miles in my zero bank. If you're just tuning in to my videos, I have a date that I want to summit, which is now August 15th. And if you do the math with how many miles I have left, I only have to do about 12 miles a day to make it. Average 12 miles a day, but that's every single day. So anytime I do over 12, I put those miles in a bank, and when I get to 12, that's a day that I can zero. So, well, all right, folks, look, that's going straight up. I gotta get off here. We'll see you at the top. Wow, this is beautiful. You just walked up on this. I'm about half a mile from the summit of Mount Greylock, and you just walk up on this bridge. It's amazing, or bridge, pond. So it's beautiful. A little shack over there. Oh man, I tell you, absolutely beautiful. So, boy, if it wasn't for all the mosquitoes, I could live right there in that cabin. Okay, we're gonna keep pressing on to the top of Mount Greylock. All right, so we've made the summit. It was tough, but it wasn't the boogeyman that some people made it out to be. I'm not saying, like I said, it was tough. So, this is neat. This is a relief map. We'll come back and look at that here in a minute. I want to go see the view. This is, I believe, a war memorial. That's awesome. But I'm going to walk around the side. So I want to see the view. So, oh yeah, it's a good view. Wow. Wow. Oops. Ah, gorgeous. Wow. That's amazing. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. All right, folks. This is might be the end today. I might I'm staying at the Bascom Lodge. I might video that a little bit, but maybe this if not, this is my wrap up for the day. All right, out. All right, right, so we're sitting here at the picnic table at the Bascom Lodge. My cousin Greg came up.
Hello, YouTube.
Say hi.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. So, and then Aunt Jane, we're also sitting with one of your favorites too, Pee Wee. So we're all just sitting around telling hiker stories. One hiker just left. His trail name is Fog, but we call him Grumpy. Anyways, Greg, how far did you hike today?
About 8 or 9 miles.
Shoot.
Not bad.
Yeah. Shoot, I only did 17, almost 18, so you did pretty good.
Nothing like you guys.
No, but it was pretty good. Yeah. So, but we're on top of Mount Greylock, as we showed you before. So we're just taking it easy tonight. Greg brought a bunch of Polaroids from when we were kids, which is great. So I got to go through those and see some great memories. So we hope to maybe see him again, but if not, we're gonna get some good time in today. All right, folks, be back tomorrow.